Hey everybody, it's Kyle. Hey, this morning I'm taking a risk, and I'm not talking about my salmon-colored shirt and my red pocket square, which some of the guys I work with think is a pretty big risk. But what I'm talking about today is us and how we make it worse sometimes. And let me explain what I'm talking about. You've had those times when your kid on the spectrum has a meltdown, and you handle it perfectly. You do what you're supposed to do. You focus on your child. You're empathetic and kind and patient. And you help your child get through that. And when you come out the other side, you feel pretty good about the way you've managed yourself. And then there's the rest of the times when, we're at our wits' end, or we're tired, or we're exhausted, or we've dealt with a lot of issues throughout the day. And then the meltdown happens, and I can almost hear you saying, really? Not now, please, not now, right? I mean, I've experienced it, and those are the times when I want to suggest that it's really us. We're the problem, and we're the solution. And the difference really that I've noticed in me and our family is that when our son is having a bad meltdown, and we're having difficulties too, the difference in that and when we handle it very, very well is our focus. And I'm going to suggest to you today that I want you to remember this phrase: shift happens. I said shift, by the way, so that I'm not a cursor. Neither is my wife. We don't curse in our family. I don't believe I've ever heard my wife curse. We've been married 25 years. But shift happens, and that is really the way we can put ourselves in the state that we manage ourselves very, very well. And let me explain. If you think about what you were thinking and what you were focused on when you were managing meltdown properly, you'll find that you were focused on your child and their well-being, and being patient, and all those things that help us accomplish managing that event in the best way possible. When you don't manage yourself well during a meltdown, you'll find that commonly you're focused on how tired you are, or how stressed you are, or something else that's going wrong for you or in your family or at the job, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to suggest that when we see a meltdown starting to happen, and we can see it, let's not fool ourselves. We know it's coming. Instead of saying, oh, come on, not now, which puts our focus on difficulties, we shift our focus to our child and the best way to manage ourselves so that we can give them the support they need during those difficult times. I've said it before, and it's become kind of a mantra in our family that when they're at their worst is when they need us at our best. So let's see if we can't, when shift happens, I think I'm so funny, don't I? When shift happens, let's make sure we shift our focus into the areas that we know support us in making the right decisions and doing the right things for our kids. So hopefully that's helpful. If you like our videos, please like them or share them. Let's get the message out and help parents who need help to thrive in chaos as they raise their kids on the spectrum. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.